Hello, Scorpio. This is Grand Madam with your general reading. I pulled 3 cards from the Dark Goddess deck, and I got Isis with a message of resurrection. I got Baba Yaga, the Russian witch that talks about loss. I've got the Goddess Maeve. It talks about determination. Now, Isis brought her husband back. She had the pieces of him gathered. You know the story of Isis. Osiris was cut up into little pieces, and the body parts were thrown apart across the desert. I can't remember the bird's name, but Isis commissioned that his pieces be found, and she put back together his phallus. And from his phallus, she impregnated herself and had Osiris. I'm sorry, Horus. It was named Osiris. Osiris was the husband who was cut to pieces. Her message is a message of resurrection. The energy around you right now is that of resurrection. There is something you want to bring back from the dead. You want to make a Lazarus move. And the reason it's dead, according to Baba Yaga, the Russian witch, is because the loss that was experienced came from either you or your partner, because this energy can go both ways, vice versa, did not value what was already in their possession, what they already had. So, looking at these cards, it talks about a relationship. Okay, so Scorpio, this is a love reading. I didn't intend for it to be that way. This is just the way it came out. Someone was not valued. As a matter of fact, if I want to go there, someone in relationship, Scorpio, either with you or you, were deliberately devalued and demoted in the relationship. You thought, or someone thought, they were the only one. And this wasn't a fly-by-night girlfriend-boyfriend thing. This was a union. You had been in union with this person, or this person had been in union with you, and I even hear Spirit says engaged for marriage. When you found out, or when you made this person nothing more than a bed warmer, a friend with benefits. Now, the Goddess Maeve says, what is this? That someone is hell-bent and determined, using every force of will they have, to change all this. Someone is determined to give value where none was given and resurrect the situation from the dead. The Energy Oracle cards basically tell the story, but they give it to us in bits and pieces. Right now, Scorpio, you or your person is standing at the threshold to value. What does that mean? You've got big money coming. You can see it through the door, but you have not yet crossed through that door yet. And also, since we're talking about value, Scorpio, you may be on the other side of that door to value. And there's someone coming to restore your value. Someone coming to show you their appreciation. Someone coming to put you back in position, the position you shared or higher in a relationship that's dead, now dead. Fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael is here to help you. Because of that relationship, your chakra has become all blocked. Now, when the fourth chakra, which is the chakra of the heart, can we see this? If you can see it, right in here, right between your breastplate, your breast, center of your breastplate. When this is blocked, it's because you've now closed yourself off. And that's not healthy. You can give yourself high blood pressure or heart disease. And it's just not good in any love relationship. And when your heart chakra is closed, the sound you hear is the heat coming back on, folks. I pulled this from the bottom of the deck. We're going to go through the bottom of the deck cards also. Your second chakra is also closed. Your second chakra, the orange, that's right underneath, about an inch below the belly button. So someone is now closed off emotionally and closed off to love. And you cannot resurrect a relationship from the dead if you're closed off. Of course, whomever you approach is going to sense that you're not interested. That's what that means. Emotionally unavailable, closed off. And you're closed off to caring connections. Okay? Right now, Scorpio, you're dealing also with financial constraints. Yet, you're standing, this is interesting, this card is right underneath the door to value. And let me tell you something. Oh, you can't see it, sorry. There. When your love life is not right, your money is not right. And that's why you have not been able to cross the threshold of the door to value. That's why you're suffering from financial constraints. But the Energy Oracle deck says have patience, take things slowly, and things will get back in order. They're also suggesting in your caring connections that you must show your partner appreciation for what they do. You must show appreciation for their being there with you. You must show appreciation for the energy they pour into you. That might be through taking you out to dinner, helping you out with bills, cleaning the house, buying you a gift, or just spending time with you to Netflix and chill. Those little things your partner needs appreciation for. So you know if they need appreciation for the little things they do for you, what is expected for the big things they do? What is expected from you from the major sacrifices they take? And Spirit is telling me someone passed up a job to be with you, Scorpio, or maybe you passed up a job to be with your loved one. See, this is not a fly-by-night. This is not just a boyfriend-girlfriend. This is a union, if not a marriage, okay? If not a marriage. And what they got from it was absolutely nothing but nothing. So that was a major sacrifice when whoever that was gave up their job or stopped looking for a job to spend time with you, to serve you, to support you. Now we have the temple path. And this talks about a spiritual understanding of what went wrong in the relationship. Okay? And how Someone has gone within, taken the time through meditation or other spiritual exercises just to find out what was going on and why everything went south. And basically what you're going to find out is that you have blockages that must be healed and removed. In the back of the deck, we have the second chakra archangel, Ariel. Not the mermaid, the archangel. Ariel. Sometimes she's male, female, sometimes she's male. Ain't archangels switch around like that. And she talks about healing the second chakra, the seat of the emotions. So that is very important for your healing. Call on Archangel Ariel to help with the second chakra, Archangel Raphael to help clear out the fourth chakra, and still, as an additional spiritual exercise, go on YouTube and get those chakra cleansing meditations. Practice, practice, practice with those, okay? The angel of love. The angel of love could be anyone from Oshun to Aphrodite. But call on the angels of love to help with your caring connections because they have to restore the balance. Now, Scorpio, some of you are on a journey to an old love to try to restore things. And some of you are the old love someone is trying to restore things with. Because what's happening right now is someone is ready to escape from what they thought was paradise and move on. They're coming to you, Scorpio, or Scorpio, you're going to them. You're going to them. There were arguments, hostilities, and there's a need to balance things out first before anything else can be started. Let me take a quick look at just what, let's look at what those hostilities are. I'm curious. And here's the card of family and friends. Even the family and friends got involved in this situation. I don't know yet how, but they're falling right on top of the angel of balance. That means, which is basically trying to get things restored. So, where did I put this up? I'll leave this here. Put these together. This card could be saying, let your family and friends help. Because your goal is a happy family. Here's the happy family card. Here's the sun illuminating. This is the joy card, success card. And the problem really was, here's a woman holding a coin. This is someone very nurturing, very caring. This is someone who will work their finger to the bone for you. Scorpio, this is either you or this is someone you were involved with. The problem was attachment. Attachment is another word for codependency. You two got so used to each other that someone actually believed this person would always be there for them no matter what they did. And that's when someone took a risk with the relationship and created a hell of a storm. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Now let me put these over here. So, getting back to the hostilities, I'm going to clarify the hostilities to see what's going on. What happened? Because we know how to fix it. But do we really know how we got there in the first place? Someone said no. I heard a collective no. Well, I'm going to show you. Let's see what the hostilities are. What created all these problems? Attachment and false belief are two of the problems. Someone was in La La Land, if not the both of you. Someone did not feel appreciated and they weren't. Someone didn't even appreciate the relationship. So you can imagine what happened with that. Hostilities. Give me a card for hostilities. Angels and guides of Scorpio. Oops. I'll pick it up in a minute. These cards. Let's try this again. You would think they were never shuffled in life. Let's try this again. Oh, all right, let's try it this way. Yes, I know I need new cards, folks. I'm waiting for the order to come in. Okay. Give me a card on hostilities, please. Hostilities. What were the arguments about? What were these arguments about? For Scorpio. One more, Spirit says. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's it. Pick from two. Okay, second pile. Oh boy. Here. The arguments were about some new passionate beginning someone embarked upon. Someone was guarded and the walls went up. This Ace of Wands is also representing the male phallus. This Nine of Wands is surrounded by wands. This man has a wand in his hand. He's been hurt. He's been in battle. And now the walls are up. High Priestess talks about secrets. Pisces energy. And here we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, the energy of the single person's card. So I can see pretty much right now, oh boy, and the Wheel of Fortune turned. In this case, it may have turned down. Let's see. Someone got involved with someone from their past. I knew it. Ten of Pentacles. Someone had a family home. Someone had money. Someone had the money that you could leave, generational money that you could leave for the next generation to come, for the children. Someone was looking forward to building a legacy. And they were happy, very, very happy. That was their wish. Here's the wish card. This is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups can also indicate that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups can also indicate selfish overindulgence in drinking. And here's the Hierophant. This is the minister. This is the Pope, the priest, the CEO. Well, we don't need a CEO in this. This talks about a relationship where there was a commitment. So someone branched off and started a new relationship, a new commitment, and it blew up in their face. The Tower. The Tower strikes, see that lightning strike? The relationship they tried to create, the new relationship they tried to create after leaving an old one or a current one, or while they were in a current one, Scorpio. The reason the Tower struck is because the new relationship was built on lies, falsehoods, and manipulation. It was fake. It was a fake relationship. So someone left one relationship and created a fake relationship. Now, this is the card they're calling for compassion and strength. And also, Leo, the strength card. Leo is the card of the performing artist. Leo is the card of the actor. So someone was acting. Now, I don't know, Scorpio, if this was you or your person. I don't know if This was the third person in the relationship. But someone tried to start a new or concurrent relationship based on junk when they knew they wanted a solid, stable relationship. Because they wanted a solid, stable relationship, long term, look at this, long term, solid, stable, the universe sent this, the tower, struck it right down with the lightning, because that's not where the universe, that's not really where you wanted to be, but that's where you were. When I say that's not where you wanted to be or where your person wanted to be, it's like that's what I'm saying is you or your person wanted this, consciously wanted this, but you did not have it in that other relationship. And to show you you did not have it in that other relationship, some of you are spiritually protected more than you know. The universe bust that thing wide open to show you. And that was the storm warning. Okay? It was a fake relationship. So, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. King of the hill, winning at all costs. That's not about love. I don't have a cup other than the cup of the drinker, the lush, the drunk. Six of Pentacles. What is that? Pay attention to the Six of Pentacles. There was a strong need for balance. Upright like this, the Six of Pentacles has a merchant giving to two. But when you look closely, you'll see the merchant actually has given their coins to one and gave the other a scale. Now, that's it. There's nothing in that scale. It's an empty scale. So that tells me upside down, someone was giving all their coins to someone else while they left somebody else empty. Now, when you turn this thing upside down, it looks as though somebody wants their coins back. But those coins are gone. So now they have no coin to play with. Yeah. Now we have, look at this here. I still only have the cup of the drunk in tarot. We have the Knight of Swords rushing in with the Queen of Swords. These are two of the nastiest customers in the tarot. The Queen of Swords operates from Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air energy. These are thinking people. However, that Knight of Swords, he doesn't think, he just goes charging right in. He is focused and he is cutting away. Well, the Queen of Swords is cutting away all that no longer serves her. But with this combination of the Queen and the Knight of Swords, someone is coming in hot and heavy. And they mean to tear something up. Anything in their way from that keeps them from their goal is going to be removed. It's like off with the head or get out my way. And here's some more swords. So we have the Queen, the Knight, and the Page. Just in case. Oh, I thought there was a king there. This is all mental stuff. This is all mental stuff. Now someone is hell-bent and determined on doing what? Someone was spying and watching someone all along. All along. Now we have the Page of Wands, which is a gift. Someone wants to bring the gift of what? Something that they've been working on. Here's some more swords. The gift is a trip. Let's get away. Let's just take a trip. Probably on the water, probably to the islands. Let's just get away from all this right now and work on our relationship. So, Scorpio, your relationship blew up, or your relationship blew up because someone thought they could do better somewhere else. The old grass is greener on the other side. And that was short-lived, too. I don't think it lasted months. 2 months. Spirit said 2 months and it was done. Wow. So now your person is back, or you're heading back to your person, and you want to work on things to try to resurrect your relationship from the dead. Hell bent and determined. Hell bent and determined to make things right. So, let's see what the Moonology cards say about this. Let's see, what is the outcome, Moonology, or what is the... I gotta move this out the way. So what is the outcome for Scorpio? Will Scorpio be able to rebuild with their situation? And Scorpio, be very careful. Let me just, out of curiosity, I want to move the oracle cards out of the way so that I can see the tarot cards before I do the Moonology. I'm sorry. We have swords, swords, pentacles, pentacles. That was upside down. Major arcana, pentacles. Here's a cup. Here's more pentacles. Oh, here's another cup. Cup of the soulmate or from the past mate. Major arcana. More pentacles. Major arcana. Swords. Wands. Wands. 3 wands. Passionate communication, but guarded for a new beginning. Someone wants to have a passionate encounter with you, Scorpio, so that's three wands, but they're 2 of cups. Cups means emotion, cups means love. Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentacles is about material things. It's about money. It's about money. So someone is looking into their material, their wealth with money. About money. Someone's looking at the money. Scorpio. This is... Nope, that's major arcana. Your reading seems to be more material. Your relationship seems to be based on money. Money issues. Maybe because of the financial constraints you're having. Let me look at the swords. Sword play is all mental. Mind manipulation, spying, taking a cruise, running in like a bat out of hell, and cutting out those who no longer serve you. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, your situation is be very careful of mind games, Scorpio. And that's playing them and being played upon. Okay? Because a lot of this situation seems to deal with a little bit of passion, a lot less love, money, and mind games. I'm sorry, babe, but that's what the whole deal is about, money and mind games. And yet you have this Queen of Swords who is demanding all this clarity. Is there an Ace of Swords? I don't remember seeing one. And even this is, let's go clear our heads. Let's go to the water. Water is about emotions also. Water is represents emotions. And you're going from choppy waters to calmer waters to get mental clarity. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana. That means this is going to be a life-changing event. The universe has gotten into your life and has started doing its own thing. Okay? So, right about now, if I were you, Scorpio, only you know what's most important to you in a relationship. But as I said, you've got 2 cup cards. Just 2 cup cards. As far as love cards. 3 wands that talks about passion. But you've got 5 cards about money and 5 cards about mental work. So, I understand sex is important, Scorpio, but I don't see this being fulfilling for you. I don't see, the thing I don't see is instead of 3 cards of passion, why not 5 or 6, Scorpio? Instead of 2 cards of emotion, why not 5 or 6? But I do have 5 cards regarding money, pentacles, and 5 cards regarding the mind. What's on your mind? Let me throw down the Moonology deck now. Scorpio, I have a Venus in Scorpio, okay? So I express my love the way a Scorpio does. And I'm sorry, baby, that ain't enough love for me. But that's just me. You could have, your Venus could be in Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, which means you don't want all that passion over you. You don't want all that touchy-feely stuff. But if you had something like a Venus in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, this would not do. Okay? So, let's throw down some cards from the Moonology deck. Let's get a message. What can Scorpio expect from this relationship? What can Scorpio expect from this relationship? That's the resurrection of this relationship. That's what it is. The resurrection of an old dead relationship. Ooh. Okay. One more. Which way? Thank you. The Moonology deck talks about a new romantic cycle beginning, and this is New Moon in Libra. And I'm going to put him on top of there. Yeah, 3rd quarter moon says adjustments must be required. Yeah, you need more cups in this relationship, Scorpio. I'm sorry. You just need more love. And, 1st quarter moon, this new commitment that you're getting ready to go into is going to be tested. It's going to be tested. That's your reading, Scorpio. This is Grand Madam, and I'm sending you much love, you passionate, mysterious lover, you. Mwah.